So I was going to record this video outside in my backyard, just a change of scenery, since this is sort of a special video. But when I went out there with my computer, there was a swarm of cicadas, and they were loud and they were flying at me, and so I ran back inside. And we'll save the backyard for maybe in the fall or winter when there's no bugs trying to eat me. Now, I've seen a few of these videos going around of people talking about their favorite booktubers, and so I thought, well, you know, I have some favorite booktubers and YouTubers as well, so why not make a video about it? Like I said, I am subscribed to some really great YouTubers as well, and I am going to mention those, but seeing as this is a booktubing channel, I will do the booktubers first, and if you want to stick around to see what YouTubers I really enjoy, you can go ahead and do that. If not, you don't have to. I can't make you through the computer, although if I could, I would, because you should follow them. Now, I am going to put annotations up here linking to their channel, but if you don't want to use the annotations and if you just want to watch the video all the way through, I will also be posting the links in the down bar. Now, don't make fun of my annotations because, unlike you editing geniuses, I don't know how to put like video clips in the video, so I had to be a little creeper and like screen cap one of your videos, so don't mind my creepy screen capping. So let's start with the booktubers. So the people I'm about to mention are the people whose opinions I really trust the most, and their channels are the reason my to be read list doesn't stop growing. It just gets bigger and bigger every day. So let's start off with Cassidy from Cash J Tuck. She is the first booktuber that I ever came across, and I absolutely adore her, and I adore her channel. The one thing I love most about Cassidy and her channel is that she's so passionate about reading, and she's not afraid to show it. She is so outgoing and loud, and she is probably the queen of fangirls, which there's nothing wrong with, because I am quite the fangirl myself. Now, if you guys couldn't tell, I am sort of shy. I am sort of an introvert. I mean, slowly I'm starting to get more outgoing, you know, and I think her channel is sort of helping with that, because, you know, she doesn't care what anybody thinks. She fangirls and talks about books, you know, so passionately, and I want to be able to do that. I'm getting there. Compared to my very first video, this is, whoo. Now, the next two girls I am about to mention are two of three people who really sort of made me want to get into the booktubing community and made me really want to put my opinion out there. And that is Jessica and Stacy from Chapter Chicks. They are definitely some of my favorite booktubers. Now, the one thing that they've really helped me do is, if you guys didn't know, I am very hesitant towards most paranormal romance because a lot of it is very cheesy, and I don't like cheesy, but thanks to those two lovely ladies, I've sort of seen that not all paranormal romance is cheesy, and there are definitely, if you look at my to-reads shelf on Goodreads, there is a lot of paranormal romance on there that I am very excited to read, and that is definitely thanks to those two lovely ladies. So definitely go check them out if you're not subscribed to them already, which you probably are, because I'm pretty sure everybody on the face of the planet is subscribed to Chapter Chicks. Now, next we have Charlie from Charlie Reads, and I adore her. She is so eloquent with the way she talks and the way she talks about books, and she's not afraid to be blunt. She's not afraid to be harsh about something that she didn't like about a book. Sometimes you don't get that a lot because sometimes booktubers really didn't like a part, but they don't want to be too harsh, so they soften it up a bit. But Charlie is not afraid to say, hey, this was awful, and I really appreciate that about her. The next one we have is Danny from Danny Marks YA, and I actually just started following him recently, like a few days ago, and already he is one of my favorites. He is hysterical. And he's also one of those people who, when he talks about books, you know he really, really is passionate about it, and I love that. And I'm so excited for his book Velveteen to come out later this year. So excited! So yeah, definitely go check him out, although I'm pretty sure a lot of you are already subscribed to him already. Now the next one we have is Jesse from Jesse's a Reader. I adore his videos. He is hysterical. One of the things I love most about his reviews are, you know, because he's such a funny person, his videos are hilarious, and I love that. It makes, you know, countless times I've read his reviews and laughed. And I definitely appreciate that. I am a person who loves to laugh, and, you know, you can make me laugh while you're reviewing a book. You're automatically on my good side. So there we go. So next we have Camilla from the Artsy Gal 12, and I love her channel. She posts fashion art and books, and I really like her opinions on things. Especially on Goodreads, I'll see her reviews, and you know, it's really helpful when I can't decide if I actually want to read a book or not. Her reviews are really helpful in that. She's very detailed in her reviews too. She's very detailed without giving spoilers, which is sometimes really hard. I know I can't do it because I ramble on and on. Next we have Joseph from the BookTubinator, and I love his videos. He has so much energy in his reviews that you just can't help but like get hyped up when you're watching his reviews. And also, he saved me from the path of 50 Shades of Grey because I was leaning towards getting it, but then I watched his review and it pulled me back, and so I will not be getting 50 Shades of Grey. Thanks to you, Joseph. You saved me. You did. The next one we have is the BookTuber, and am I the only one who doesn't know his name? Because I think I know what it is, but I don't want to say it in case I'm wrong, and then I'm gonna look like a total weirdo. So the BookTuber, and I love his reviews. He's hysterical, and he's hysterical in the very monotone sense. It's the way he words things. It's not really how he portrays it, but it's how he words things that just makes it so much funnier. And he has really good reviews. You know, there's been a couple of books that, again, his reviews have sort of helped me pick books up. Now, the next person I am about to mention also was one that really made me want to get into booktubing, and that is the ever so lovely Priscilla from The Readables. I love her videos. Like, if you guys didn't know, I've always liked reading, but I've never been as avid about it as I am now. I think she was one of the people who sort of helped me realize that, oh my god, I really love reading. And a lot of the books that I have on my to-reads list are from her channel. Like, I read Dash and Lily's Book of Dares because of her. So those are all my favorite booktubers. I'm pretty sure you're all following each other, but if you're not, definitely go check them out. Again, annotations up here, links down below. So next we're going to talk about my favorite YouTubers. Other than one of them, I follow these people because they're absolutely hysterical, and if you haven't guessed by now, I love to laugh, and these guys have me in tears sometimes. So again, annotations will be up here. No, it's in alphabetical order, so it's not by favorites or anything. So the first one we have is Phil from Amazing Phil. He has like socially awkward humor, which, coming from the queen of social awkwardness, it's perfect for me, and it's hysterical, and I can relate to it so well. The next one is Dan from Dan Is Not on Fire, and him and Phil are actually roommates. I actually found Phil through Dan, and again, he has that socially awkward humor, and I love it, and it's hilarious, and oh my dear, I can't with those two. The next channel we have is actually a music channel. Now, I'm only subscribed to 2 music channels, but this channel is the only one that I have to watch every single video, even if I don't know what song they're covering, because they do cover songs. on their YouTube channel. They do have their own music, but their YouTube channel is strictly for covers. They're the only music channel that like I have to watch every video, and that is Michael Henry and Justin Robinette from Justin Robinette. Their covers, I can't. They're so perfect. They really are. They did, if you guys don't know, there was a song a while back called Your Guardian Angel by the Red Jumpsuit Apparatus, and I absolutely loved it, and that song always made me tear up. And they did a cover of that, and I was sobbing. It was so beautiful. So definitely go check them out. You know, I normally don't subscribe to music channels. They're so good that I couldn't not subscribe. So definitely go check them out. Now that's the only music channel. Everyone else is, you know, funny people. The next one we have is Marcus at Marcus Butler TV. I actually just watched a bunch of his videos yesterday because I just started following him recently and I was in tears. He is hysterical. He's not bad looking either. But that's besides the point. There is a video where I think he hit 5,000 subscribers, and he asked, you know, his subscribers, oh, well, what should I do as, you know, special video? And they told him to get a fake tan and dye his hair pink, and he did exactly that. And I think that's awesome. I think that if you're, you know, that you would actually do that for your subscribers, I think that's great. So, and he seems really nice too. I mean, I wouldn't know. I mean, he's from the UK, and I mean, I'm in America. I don't know. Actually, you know what? Other than the music channel, all of these guys are from the UK. Apparently, British people are funny. I don't know. The next one we have is Sam over at Official Sam Pepper, and he has that really, like, he's actually doing a sort of series now called Things We Do, and I know one of them is things we did in school, things we do in the kitchen, things we do in bed. Don't take it like that. It's not like that. And it's hilarious. He is so funny. The next and last YouTuber we have is Alfie from Pointless Blog. And again, he is so hysterical. You know, it's not, I don't know what else to say about these guys. I've been saying this for every one of them. They're so funny, but I mean, that's one of the reasons I, well, that is like the main reason I follow them, is they're so funny, and they seem like really nice people. Now, it was a train of me finding them, because I found Dan on Tumblr, and through Dan, I found Phil, and also through Dan, I found Sam, and through Sam, I found Alfie, and through Alfie, I found Marcus. You know, so they all know each other. You'll see them in each other's videos every once in a while. And speaking of that, Dan and Phil actually have a collab channel that I will also link below. That's really funny. So yeah, those are my favorite booktubers and my favorite YouTubers. If you don't follow them, definitely go check them out. I'm not forcing you to subscribe to them, but definitely go check them out. You know, the YouTubers I follow are really funny, and they're are so funny, and they seem like such nice people. And you know, the booktubers that I mentioned, you know, I trust their opinions the most. So yeah. So booktubers who I do talk to, well, I think I've only talked to Joseph. So everyone else who should be friends. I'm a nice person. I am. I promise. I'm also probably going to post a discussion video later this week. I'm just trying to get all the details of what I want to talk about sorted out, so that way I don't have a 40-minute video of me going, because that's generally what my videos are anyway. You guys just don't know it. So yeah, I will see you next time. Again, annotations, links, do what you will with them, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys. And the next one we have is Marcus at Marcus.